Hi guys, this is Michelle at My Everyday Wife Life, and welcome to my fall front porch decor. This is a collab put together by Heidi at Happily Thriving Heidi, and if you're not subscribed to her channel, you need to be. She does DIYs, she does room makeovers, she's currently redoing her kitchen, and you have got to watch it. She is an awesome channel. Go on over and subscribe. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button so you don't miss another fall decorating video. I have more coming up soon. Okay, before I can start decorating, I need to clean this porch. It is a mess. We recently had a hurricane come by, and I don't know, it was a mess anyways. And so I usually do a fall deep clean of the porch. I usually do it every spring, winter, and fall, and it needed it, so I'm using the pressure washer, and I also use a push broom with a little bit of soap on it to scrub the windows. And you can see, just barely see my head here because I have very tall ceilings and I usually have to get up on top of the ladder, and I was using the pressure washer but it wasn't working so well. I'm spraying down the whole porch and making it squeaky clean before I start decorating. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is to put up my flag. I actually couldn't find my fall flag, so I just put the one up that I had up all summer, but we had taken this flag down because of the hurricane, and you can see how windy it is because guess what? Apparently, there's a tropical storm coming towards us. Wonderful. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is to hang up this macrame wood planner thing that I got from Hobby Lobby. I actually bought it like 6 months ago and I absolutely loved it, but I really couldn't find a spot for it in my house anywhere, so I'm going to hang it up on the plant hanger. I tend to kill any plant that I hang up there anyway, so it's really a good place for it. Okay guys, I don't know about you, but I have to try things out several times before I actually find something that I want to go in a certain area. And I really like this pumpkin, but first of all, I feel like it's going to get ruined out in the weather if I put it here. So I actually change it in a minute here. Okay, the next thing I am going to do is to put out my doormat. It actually is in my entryway because we took all of the things off the porch during the hurricane and just put it in the entryway so we can easily put it back. So I bought this buffalo check mat that I want to place underneath my doormat, and I found that on Amazon. Anything that I can find links for, I will link down below in the description. Some of the things I've had for a couple years, so I won't be able to find a link for you. Okay, this succulent display, I get a lot of questions about that. It is actually, like, I think it's supposed to be a lettuce sorter, and I possibly got it at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. I'm not really sure. And I was going to use it to sort my mail. Yeah, that never happened. And I don't know, I just got an idea one day to make it a succulent display. And all the succulents that you see in the display they're faux succulents. They are a vase filler succulents that I got from Target, and I used some moss and some moss balls, and now I'm just adding some fall flowers to make it more fall-ish. Basket I got from Target a couple years ago. They no longer have it available, and I like to use that instead of a wreath on my front door, and I just change out the florals to fit the season. Okay, next I'm going to put out these pumpkins that I actually made. I think it was last year. I decoupaged them over the top of one of those foam pumpkins, and I will find the link to that video and I will list it below if you were interested in how I made these pumpkins. This welcome sign is fairly new. I got it from Walmart. I think it was like only $14.95. I'm not sure if they still have it available. And I'm also setting out my pumpkin that this actually plugs in and lights up. Okay, now I'm going to decorate the 3 shelves that I have on the porch that my handyman, aka my brother, hung up for me a couple years ago. They are just planks of cedar. I didn't have to stain them or anything. We just cut them, and we added brackets to it. There was nothing else that we needed to do. Easy peasy. And I love using them for all my seasonal decor. It's really fun to decorate the porch with them. You may have seen this pumpkin that I made from mason jar rings. It is part of my countdown to fall that I am doing on Instagram and here on YouTube. I am posting a picture on Instagram every day leading up to September 23rd, which is the first day of fall. And I'm also doing a video series, and I have the 2nd episode coming up next week. Okay, here I go again, changing my mind about this hanging planter thing. We shall see what it looks like in the end. give you the full tour. Hopefully you can hear me with all this wind. It's supposed to get worse tomorrow. Okay, so this is what the finished look looks like. And this is actually, I would call soft fall, soft September. I didn't really finish the top shelf. I'm not sure what else to put up there. I kind of kept it a little bit simple. I usually have more decor than there, and in past years, if you've been watching my channel for any length of time, I used to have like a bench here because I had that before these shelves that my brother put up, and I'll give you a close-up look of the shelves. Again, they're just a plank of cedar, so they will hold up to the weather. We didn't have to stain them or nothing, and we just added the brackets. It was just so easy. Cut them, whatever. So, so what was I saying? So I am just doing a soft fall, and to me, fall, September is more, you know, farmhouse or farm stand, apples, and that kind of thing. And even though I don't really have too many apples. And then October to me is more harvest, more pumpkins, and then Thanksgiving is even, you know, I end up adding a little bit more. But I am doing more simple. I don't want to put as much stuff out. It seems like the older, I don't want to say older, the more I mature, the less things I want to put out. So it will change. So keep following my channel, subscribe and like, and you will see this front porch transform over the next couple months. I keep my fall stuff out until the end of Thanksgiving because I usually host Thanksgiving for like 30 people. Okay, so that's what that is looking like, the front area. And then this is this shelf. I've had that bushel and peck for a while and that owl for a while, and I really wanted to put some just apples in this basket, but I couldn't find them. And I've had that pumpkin for a while, and this is new. I got that from Walmart. Oh, love this thing. I love it. And then I just found some greens to put in there, and I'm learning to buy the plastic ones for the porch so they can get rinsed off easily because things get buggy out here really bad. And then the top shelf is not quite finished yet. So that's what that's looking like. And a picture of a close-up of the succulent everybody has been asking about. I love that, how that turned out. I think it's really cute. It was hanging, this thing was hanging in my kitchen forever and I wasn't using it. And then over here, ignore that, that's hubby's bonsai trees. These are his bonsai trees, and yeah, so this is a blanket that I finally decided on. You saw I set out 3 blankets and they just weren't working. And actually, we don't even need a blanket out here. I'm just doing it for decor. To tell you the truth, I'll probably take this and put it in the entryway if we need it when it gets cooler. Those other 2 blankets just weren't looking right. And I actually have some throw pillows that I purchased on Amazon. I will link them down below. They didn't come in yet, so I will be adding them and redoing this. And this is what this shelf looks like. And it's looking different than when I did my countdown to fall. I don't know if I showed the whole shelf. I have a real problem if I want it to be centered. So I was trying to force myself, you know, it has to be symmetrical. To not be symmetrical this time, and I don't know, might end up changing. And I love how cute this turned out, but I might have to take that down because it is looking peaked. Okay guys, thank you for viewing my fall porch decor tour, and don't forget to click down below to the other participants on the playlist and watch their videos, and don't forget to go on over to Heidi Sonboul's channel. You do not want to miss her channel. She is awesome. Heidi, you're awesome. Thank you for putting this collab together. I had fun doing this front porch, and until next time guys.